With Pokemon Worlds recently happening, now's the best time to talk about the world of Pokemon Worlds promos and how they evolved to this point. Hello everybody and welcome on in, all you good beautiful beings. I'm 16-Bit Ferret and welcome on into Pursuing Promos Episode 2, the history of World Promo Cards. For this episode, we'll be looking at the history of these cards and how they have evolved over the years. So, what and when was the first official Pokemon Worlds and the promo given out? Well, that honor would have to go to the card Tropical Wind right here. This trainer card was illustrated by Samayoshi Kazuki. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. This card lets you flip a coin, and if it's heads, remove 2 damage counters from each active Pokemon. However, if it lands on tails, each active Pokemon is now asleep. You know, I actually like the design of this card and the flavor of it, and the art is just so super cute. The 2004 Tropical Winds promo had several versions. The unstamped version, which was given out to the attendees of the 2000 World promos. You had the stamped version that had the 04 Worlds version stamped on it. That was given out to those who participated in the tournament. You had the staff printing, and then you also had top 32 and on up for the finalists. This event was hosted at Orlando, Florida. To be more precise, it was at the Palace Resort and Spa at Disney. Something tells me it was pricey to enter just to even be there. Other fun facts I want to bring up before we bring up the next promo: this event was the first huge world event that the Pokemon Company did after they took control of the international rights to their own TCG from Wizards of the Coast. After this, we have the promo card Tropical Tidal Wave. Now this was used for Worlds from 2005 to 2006. With the illustrator for this once again being Samayoshi Kazuki. And I can see why, because I really love his artwork. I mean, just look at it and how it is. The 2005 Worlds was held at the Town & Country Resort Convention Center in San Diego, California. This promo card had the effect of this trainer flips a coin. If heads, discard all trainer cards that your opponent has in play. But if it lands on tails, you discard all the trainer cards that you have in play. So, kind of like a double-edged sword. But still, I love the art for this right here. Then, in 2006, they kept the same promo. The difference is it has a different art and a different stamp on it. This year's Worlds was actually held in the Hilton Anaheim Hotel in Anaheim, California. Alright, cool, so it actually was in California for 2 years in a row. Nice. From 2007 to 2009, they brought back the promo card for Worlds of Tropical Tidal Wave. Once again, like always, they had Samayoshi Kazuki do all the artwork for all these adorable cards. For these events, the 2007 Worlds was held in Wahakola Village, Hawaii. I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize, folks. The 2008 Worlds was held in Orange County, Florida. And then we had the 2009 Worlds being held in San Diego, California. Also, a fun side note pertaining to the history of Worlds with this: the 2009 Worlds was also the first year that they actually had the video game championships in it. So the generation that was the first generation to be on the big stage was Generation 4, which is actually the gen that got me back into Pokemon, so it's kind of a cool little tidbit. In 2010, they switched it up again and they gave us back Tropical Tidal Wave. Same artist as before, and they went back to Waikola Village, Hawaii. You know, the Pokemon Company loves Hawaii for some reason. From 2011 all the way to 2012, they brought a brand new Worlds promo card, and that was called Tropical Beach. This stadium card, and once during each player's turn, that player may draw until he or she has 7 cards in hand. If he or she does, that ends that player's turn. Not only does it give us a whole new world promo, but we also have a whole new illustrator too. The honor for this goes to Nuki Sayato. I hope I'm saying your name right. I apologize if I'm not. So for both 2011 and 2012, that was the person who did the artwork for it. And now the 2011 Worlds was held in San Diego, California. And while the 2012 Worlds was held at Wait for it. Are you ready? Waikikola Village, Hawaii. You know, for some reason, the Pokemon Company just really likes being stuck on Hawaii. I don't get it. And wait a minute, hold on. Do you hear that? Something is happening. Oh my goodness, look at that! The Worlds promo, it's evolved! You know, folks, this is right. This is the Worlds promo that we had all the way from 2013 to 2022, with Nuki Saito being at the brush for all of these beautiful illustrations of these artworks, with each artwork having a subtle nod to each year's Worlds that was held for this event. So this card is a stadium card, once again, that once for each player's turn, if that person has 6 Pokemon in play, they may heal 10 damage to each of their Pokemon. So, with all this being said, I would like to discuss and show the artwork for all these year's Worlds because they deserve to have the spotlight on them. So, for the 2013 Worlds, it was held in Vancouver, Canada. And as you can see, it's kind of a subtle nod to it with a cute Bidoofs working hard on a dam. Huh. Where's Pikachu? It's actually the first time Pikachu hasn't showed up in one of these. Oh well, maybe next year. In the 2014 Worlds, however, it was held in Washington, D.C. Now, okay, I don't get this one. I fully don't understand the connection between this and DC, so if someone wants to let me know in the comments, please do. I'll be more than happy to know about that. For the 2015 Worlds, it was held in Boston, Massachusetts. A little fun tidbit, in the background you can see an Arceus statue, and this is actually a subtle nod to the equestrian statue of George Washington that's kind of a big monument in Boston, Massachusetts. Now, as we go on to 2016 Worlds, it was held in San Francisco, California, and as you can see, the artwork for this, it really does fit the vibe, and it's pretty cool. In 2017, Worlds was held in Anaheim, California. Oh hey, they haven't been back here for a while, huh? Welcome back. Also want to say I love the cute amusement park artwork they did for this, plus also it has Litten. Yay, Litten. I'm a sucker for Litten and Sprigatito. And then, as we go on to 2018 Worlds, it was held in Nashville, Tennessee. And as you can see, the art for this year's promo, it really reflects how important music is to Nashville, and they made it a really important theme for this card. And then in 2019 Worlds, it was held again in Washington, D.C. And the artwork here does a really good job reflecting DC, because Washington, D.C. is known for having a lot of museums showing art, so it's quite fitting. And also, as a little fun side note, this is actually one of my more favorite arts of Worlds promos. We didn't get a Worlds for 2020 and 2021, and we could say it was for reasons? Yeah, we'll just say reasons. But in 2022, Worlds kicked back up and they went to London. And as you can see in this art right here, it has a subtle nod to Big Ben in the background. Plus also it is super fitting that this was where they went to Worlds when they came back, because this was the only Worlds that they held for the Sword and Shield era. So it's very fitting that they actually had Worlds held in this area that inspired this generation. And folks, that's actually going to cover all the Worlds promos up to this point and where it started. We're not going to cover Paradise Resort because that just happened, so that's going to be kind of a little thing we'll skip over. Now this started off as a fun little side project for us. I was like, hey, this will be a fun little episode for us to take care of, and unfortunately this kind of became a bit of a larger project than I was hoping it would be. So yeah, it took us some time to get this all squared away with, and I wanted to give it the attention it deserves to each individual card. But anyways, folks, I really do hope you liked this video, and I hope you learned something today. Anyways, as always, I'm 16-Bit Ferret, and I hope you have a Duke day.